What's up guys? Hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. So in today's video on how to go from $0 to $100,000 using an AI web agency business model in the case study episode 4. So we'll be quickly adding a domain for your site and optimizing it, connecting all your different social medias to get all your leads in one place, creating an onboarding form for your clients, and creating a calendar so your clients can book calls and stuff with you. And we will also be using a calendar in the future with pipelines and automations. So first things first, adding a domain to your site. So let's quickly jump into it. So for a domain, let me just quickly go to our site. I just want to show you right now the problem, because right now if you just you go to this site, let's quickly check it out. Edit. Let's make this a bit smaller, and we open it. As you can see, just preview link. As you can see, it's erify.app, v2 preview, whatever. So you don't really want a domain like this. You would like to have a professional domain, just to look more professional, especially for your web, your AI web agency. So to get a domain, I highly recommend that you use a third-party domain purchasing platform like GoDaddy, like Google Domains, whatever you want to do. I personally just use GoDaddy. So let's quickly head over to GoDaddy. Our name is Webcraft. I would recommend that you go for a .com, or if you are in, if you want to first just target your own country, but you can still use a .com. You can, if you're in Australia, .com.au. I think Canada is .com.ca, or South Africa.co.za. You can always just go for that first and later go .com. It's up to you. That really doesn't matter. You can just use a .com straight away as well. Let's see if webcraft.com is available. Unfortunately, this one is taken, so let's just add something in like online or agency or something like that. This one is available, but I'm going to try and go for a Webcraft. As you can see, all these. Let's see .co maybe. Webcraftonline.co. Let's quickly make it this one. Make it yours. Let's just add it to our cards. And GoDaddy will try and upsell you a lot of different services and stuff. Honestly, you don't really need that. Let's just let's add it to our cards. We have 2 items. Let's just remove one. As you can see, this full domain protection, all these things, honestly, you don't really need it. You won't be getting billions or millions of traffic like Facebook or whatever. No one's really going to hack you. You can try and get this later, but in the beginning, I recommend making your company as lean as possible. Don't get unnecessary expenses and stuff like that. And you don't really need a website, because they will just be building you some random websites. You can also get a professional email here for $2 a month. It's like supports@webcraftonline.co, or whatever you want. You can use your name there, or support. Depending on your budget, you can definitely get this, but otherwise just use a normal Gmail in the beginning so you get a few clients. Later on, getting a professional one. There we go. Let's just delete this one. In the beginning, I recommend just going for 1 year. You can always get that later on. Just like I said, make it as cheap as possible for you to start your business. Let's quickly check out. We are logged into the Webcraft. Let's just continue with Google. This one, continue, and now I'll just quickly add my card and stuff like that, and I'll see you guys in the next slide. Okay, once you have your domain, then just click here on continue. Then skip for now, because you won't be using that platform. You can already go to connect to an existing site. if they have Verify here. Otherwise, we'll just connect it from the other side. Well, since this domain is very new, it might take up to 24 hours for domains to get transferred. But let's quickly head over and just see if we can actually, let's just make this smaller, if we can already connect a domain, which is quite easy. You can just go to settings over here and then select a domain. Well, we don't have one. Add domain. Add a domain. Our domain is this one. Copy and paste. Also add that one, so you have, if they search just webcraftagency.co, then you'll get it, or if they search www.webcraftagency.co, let's just click continue, and it is setting up your domain. If it is, well, like I just said, sometimes domains can take up to 24 hours to get fully registered. So if it is, well, sometimes it's instantly. Let's see if it works. Okay, well, sometimes you have to just add these two things, which is quite simple. Just go over to domains, DNS, and then here add records. As you can see, there's the A name is there, and there's the C name. For our A name, the A, then the host is at, just copy and paste required values. There we go, the data, let's just make sure, and just click on edit, or edit. Value, we can just copy and paste that in there, just click save, and then same with CNAME and www, and then just copy and paste that, just wait for it to update or complete the update. Success. Then CNAME www at, and now we can just click on edit and just copy and paste that in there. And now it is updated. So, well, like I said, it can take up to 24 hours, but it's a success from this side, but most likely we'll have the problem here. Let's just click on verify records. Well, as you can see, it's just not registered yet, but it will take, well, in the next video or one of the next videos, I'll just go over just the connecting parts, but you already got your domain, so you can just connect it. Well, I'd say wait about 24 hours if you get this problem. Let's just go. So connecting all your different social medias to get all the leads in one place. Well, if you go over here, just go back, conversations tab. Here you can have all your different messages for your own agency and for your future clients as well. You can upsell them on this specific software. You can have all your emails here, your Facebook messages, your DMs here, all these different things in here, which is quite great. Well, you just connect, you'll go to marketing, and then just click on connect Facebook, connect Instagram, and connect your Google My Business. You can also connect your Twitter or your X, LinkedIn, and your TikTok. Then you can also use this, and if you ever want to publish content or like an ad or whatever, you can just send it all from one place, which is really great. And then that is how you connect all your different social medias in one place. Then the next thing is creating an onboarding form for your clients. So once you have a client, obviously you can just create using Verify's software to create the website for them, but most likely they would like it to be a bit more personalized, so you can just offer them a bit more personalized site. Let's say it is a plumber, for example, then you can obviously just go over here to sites, websites. You can also create all these different things for them as well. Let's say it is a plumber, just go there, and let's just search plumber. There's all these different ones. Let's go with, I like this one. These two are quite nice. Or that one, whatever one you want. Let's go to this one, which I want to show you. And well, let's just finish it quickly. So here is our plumber, future client plumber's website. You can obviously just add the logo in there and change a few things up, but at the end of the day you will need a few things like their office address, their email, just a few, and their phone number, just a few things about their business, and maybe they are running specific type of promotions or anything like that. Just a bit more information about their company, and if they would like to have a specific color for their brand, let's say their logo is white blue and black, then most likely make all these buttons blue, so it just looks more like a branded website instead of having all these different bunch of colors. Like I would also already say that blue doesn't really fit with the red and stuff, so then you make every single thing, every button and every single thing the same color. So, and I always recommend just having one color on a website. Stick to, well, white, black, and then let's say blue or whatever is in their logo. And well, to get all this this information, you can literally just create a very nice and clean onboarding form, which you can send to your customers. And you can also create a automation using Airify software to send automatically to your clients. So then you have all the information that you need. So to create an onboarding form, it's pretty simple. Just go to Sites, Forms, Builder, just the same the same way you did when you created a Contact Us form. Okay, well, here is our Contact Us form that we created previously. Let's just create, well, click on Add Form. You can use templates. There's lots of different templates. I'll quickly just show you what's going on here. There's, well, a lot of different things, but let's just create one from scratch quickly. But you can also, well, most likely just use one of the templates. Let's just create one from scratch. And it is fairly simple. Let's just make this one, let's call it onboarding form. Then firstly, well, we can have first name, last name, but let's rather just delete these two and just go for full name. You can just add form from the element, full name, just drag it over. There we go. Let's also just make it a bit more branded. So we add our logo here at the top. You just use image there from customize there. Then you just choose the file. Let's see if I have it, still have it on my desktop. I think I have unfortunately deleted it. So, well, you just choose, well, images, choose file, and then you basically just add your logo there at the top. Then full name, name and surname. You can also just change whatever you want in here, but that's basically fine. The email address, let's just make it business email address so they don't add their personal email address. Their phone number, let's also make it business phone number. There we go. We can just delete that already. I don't really like it that much. And then, well, we can also add just from these already, address. Make it business address. Then you have all the information that you need for that bottom section in the footer. Okay, and then we can also add a few custom fields. We can, well, I already made these, what services to provide, what your competitor link, stuff like that. If you have a logo, please upload it. But let me just show you how to create them. You just go on add, single line, or you can use multi-line, text box, all these if they want to check different things like what services do you need or stuff like that. File upload is for them to upload their logo. Let's just go on single line for now. Well, what service do you provide, anything like that, and then you can just categorize them here if you want to. Well, this is more general information, and then just click save. Well, I already have the one existing. So what services do you provide? You can also add, like, do you have any specific offers? Do you have let's add, do you have any specific colors that you want to use? Specific colors that you want to use for branding, something like that, general information, and click save. And if you have a logo, well, if you have a logo, please upload it here. To do it, just go to add, file upload, and just change the name, and let's just the color. And just some information about their business, and you can also add any more. Please state any other information that you may think is required. Just make it additional information or just general, doesn't really matter. There we go. You can also make all these different things required or hidden or whatever you want. I'll just leave them open. And I also recommend that you just choose your logo there at the top, and then you can click save. You can add more things here, but I recommend making it as smooth as possible. Don't go and give them like 50 different questions. You can definitely add a bit more here. This was just to show you what you can do, but definitely add a bit more here. And then, well, if you already have your logo, well, your domain connected, and you can just click on copy form link. And you can also use this specific onboarding form in automations that, well, I will be showing you that in the future. Once you're getting a lot of different leads in a day, then you definitely want to start automating your business instead of emailing them the onboarding form manually. You can just use the pipeline and stuff to have it sent automatically, which Aerify already has. They have all that automation software that you can use. But let's just open the link. Obviously, it's not going to look amazing because we don't have the our logo at the top. But this is already something you can do. I recommend that we just change that wording from button to submit form. Just click on it, submit form. And you can also use, just change the color to whatever color your specific, what your brand is. I remember Webcraft is this bluish color. Let's just see if, we can just use, I use an app called Xsnip. But you can, if you don't have Xsnip, you can just go back to sites on your store, on your website, and then just go to any button or anywhere you see that color, just go over here to that menu on the on the right bottom here, scroll down and just copy and paste that X color. But that's our specific color, submit form, and now you have that specific link. And once you have a client, you can just manually send it to your clients, and then it's already a much more branded approach. And then in the future, obviously, you can automate it using Aerify's automations. So let's go back. Now we have an onboarding form. For the next thing, let's create a calendar. So a lot of people use Calendly and those different types of softwares, but Aerify already has a calendar built in. Once you have more clients coming in, they can book calls, they can book just use your calendar, and it just looks more professional. To create a calendar, just go click on calendar here, then go to calendar settings. And by the way, you don't need to worry too much about all these different things. If I scare you, or if you think it's difficult, if I talk about calendars and automations and pipelines and stuff, you don't really need to focus too much on that in the beginning, especially in the beginning of your business. I recommend just getting a few sales in, and then slowly start optimizing your business from there on. You don't have to worry about all these different things. The main things you should just know is just build your own websites, and then start getting some clients in. Create calendar. And now you can just use a simple one, service calendar, any one of these. Class booking, if you want to do a class. Well, obviously Aerify it's a whole, complete software. You can do a lot of different things in, but we'll most likely just be using a simple calendar. Calendar name, you can use your name or Webcraft calendar. And if you want to work on weekends, you can set up your time and all these things here. Then they already have a link. I recommend just having your domain linked beforehand, but it will most likely just automatically connect. Then you can just click on confirm. My calendar, or your name of your company calendar. Calendar. And then let's just make it Webcraft. But yeah, it's not working right now since we don't have a domain connected. So then you just head over to confirm, and then you save your calendar. Then you already have a calendar. And then, that's it for, this video. But like I said, don't worry too much if this doesn't work yet. You just need to connect your domain first, and then you can basically have your calendar already, and you can also use that later in automations and stuff like that to just help you automate your business as much as possible. But like I said, don't let all these different things get you too worried up. You can just start by running your normal business, selling a few sites, and then later on learn to automate your business. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.